You pause the video, check your phone, glance at a notification, come back, only to realize you've already forgotten what you were watching. It's not just you, it's all of us. We live in a world where attention is both currency and casualty, where the ability to focus feels less like a default state and more like a luxury. But why is this happening? Why are our attention spans, once capable of immersion, patience, even boredom, shrinking into flickers? And what does that mean for how we think, work, and live? Let's start here. In 2004, the average human attention span was estimated to be around 2.5 minutes on a digital task before switching. By 2012, it dropped to 75 seconds. Today, it hovers near 47. Some studies suggest it's even shorter than that of a goldfish. Of course, that's a bit of a myth. But what isn't a myth is the rapid decline in our capacity for sustained focus and the world we've built to feed that decline. Because this isn't just biology, it's design. Every app you open, every feed you scroll, every ping, buzz, and red notification bubble designed with one goal: hold your attention for as long as possible and redirect it the moment it starts to drift. The platforms are engineered to exploit psychological triggers, variable rewards, intermittent reinforcement, infinite scroll. These mechanisms hijack the brain's dopamine systems, offering unpredictable hits of novelty and validation. And the result? A digital environment that rewards distraction and punishes stillness. But attention is more than focus. It's how we construct reality. When our attention fragments, so does our sense of continuity. We become less present, more reactive, and less capable of sustained thought. Creativity suffers. Memory suffers, empathy suffers, and most importantly, depth disappears. Consider this. When was the last time you read an article all the way through, watched a full-length documentary without checking your phone, sat in silence, uninterrupted, and simply thought? The modern world has made such moments rare, not by accident, but by optimization. Attention, in the attention economy, is monetized. Every second you spend scrolling, watching, clicking, feeds a data stream, which feeds an algorithm, which feeds a bottom line. You are not the customer, you are the product. And the more fragmented your attention, the more profitable you become. But here's the twist. This isn't new. The fear of shrinking attention spans dates back centuries. Socrates once warned that the written word would erode memory. In the 20th century, the rise of television sparked concern over passive minds and shortened patience. Every new medium has challenged our cognitive rhythms. So maybe it's not just that attention spans are shrinking, maybe they're evolving. The question isn't just what we're losing, but what we're adapting toward. In a world flooded with information, maybe skimming is a survival tactic. Maybe our brains are learning to triage, to filter signal from noise, to navigate vast seas of content with quick, intuitive judgments. But even if that's true, we still face a trade-off. Speed for depth, breadth for comprehension, reach for resonance. Because while the ability to multitask and scan may serve us online, it comes at a cost offline. Relationships require sustained attention. Mastery requires repetition. Reflection requires space. And all of those are in short supply. So what can we do? First, awareness. Recognize the systems that train your attention. They're not neutral. They're not passive. They are actively shaping your mind. Second, reclaim your agency. Set boundaries with your devices. Create friction. Turn off autoplay. Delete apps you don't need. Curate your digital environment with the same care you'd give your physical one. Third, practice attention. Like a muscle, it strengthens with use. Read a book. Take a walk without headphones. Watch a film without second screening. Give something your full attention and notice how rare that feels. Not because nostalgia demands it, but because your capacity for focus is the foundation of your inner world. In the end, the real issue isn't that our attention spans are shrinking. It's that we're outsourcing control of them to systems that do not have our best interests in mind. Attention is the gatekeeper of meaning, and in a world that's trying to steal it, guarding your attention becomes an act of rebellion, not to retreat from the modern world, but to move through it with intention, because where your attention goes, your life follows.